And I'm not even saying he did it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the fact that he's found guilty of throwing his wife's body in a wood chipper based on bone fragment and blood samples from his neighbor's wood chipper that he borrowed.
Sometimes
that's who I'm in a room with when I'm 17. So I grew up in Charlestown. Halfway through my senior in high school, I end up in Gloucester High School because my mother. The thing about my mom, the whole time we're growing up in the projects with all this stuff, and most moms that didn't do this, my mother was going to Bunker Hill Community College. She went to Suffolk, got her bachelor's, and then got her teacher certification at Suffolk, and moved me and my brother out of the Bunker Hill projects and up to Gloucester, where she was a teacher now. But I was already
Gloucester, Massachusetts?
Gloucester, Mass,
okay.
yeah. So now I'm halfway through my senior year in Gloucester, coming from Charlestown High, where, like, again, it's like a prison environment, the way that the neighborhoods sit together at the tables and stuff like that, just wild shit. And now I'm in Gloucester, where, you know, there's kids with green hair and, you know, goth kids, and then there's the jock kids that are like, you know, like in the high school movies, like have the jackets with the fucking G on it, the fishermen, you know, the football players, and all those kids tested me because I was a city kid. And I wasn't a punk. Like, I didn't come in like a hard guy.
But did you have to punch kids in the face?
And I got sent to jail when I was 17.
Oh, no.
So I wasn't even old enough to buy scratch tickets. And Gloucester ruined me. The judge up there, who later got indicted for embezzling money, Judge Harrison, he said, this is my first time in front of this guy. A kid was starting with me in the hallway. And I kind of blacked out and fucked him up. Like, I slammed his head in the locker, and I was smashing the locker in his face, and, like, I fucked up his eye socket and shit. So I was a little violent, but this was like,
it seems like it. Yeah.
But this was me being bullied and pushed into the situation where, like, even though I'm a nice kid, I can fight him. And I grew up in the projects. I think we have to fight. If you don't fight, you're a victim. And so I did that, and they made this big thing in Gloucester about it. Like, I was like, you know, this kid from Charlestown that came up with straight A's and B's, and literally it just started causing ruckus in Gloucester, and so they sent me to Middleton.
Oh no!
And I'm in all these adults.
Oh no!
17 years old, halfway through my senior in high school. My mother's now just a teacher in that same high school. Like, it was just such dark waters for me at that moment. And once I hit jail when I was 17, the guy that I was cellmates with, his name was Joe Romano, was the first person in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts to ever be convicted of murder without a body. So that's who I'm in a room with.
Jesus.
Now let me just say.
At 17?
Let me just say, super.
Okay, you guys go together well. You beat up somebody in high school.
Besides the fact that he was found guilty.
Romano.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that he was found guilty, and I'm not even saying he did it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the fact that he was found guilty of throwing his wife's body in a wood chipper based on bone fragment and blood samples from his neighbor's wood chipper that he borrowed.
Sometimes
that's who I'm in a room
happen.
with when I'm 17. And now he was cool to me. Like, he gave me food and, like, you know, like mac and cheese, all that bullshit.
Oh, hell
and, like, he was like a nice guy.